Hey guys, it's day 77 of being a boy, and I've come to an LGB Alliance meeting. I'm sure they just forgot to add the T. I mean, I expect to be centred in absolutely everything, but it's probably just a bit of an oversight or a typo. But I've come anyway. Besides, I'm also a B, so technically I'm welcome. Everyone always says, oh, Chad's such a B, so I assume that's what they mean. B for bisexual, that is. Now, Big Dave tells me I ought to identify as pansexual, because for some reason he's really invested in putting a P in the LGBT+, so I don't know. But anyway, the point is I'm attracted to all genders, which is the most inclusive sexual orientation. It's the only non-exclusive one, and therefore the only morally acceptable one. Yeah, I'll shout out me. You think that'll get me laid twice as much, but nah. Such as transphobia in the UK. Now, I know what you're thinking. Chad, wasn't it started by a couple of lesbians? Like, doesn't that mean that the whole place is going to be full of turfs? I mean turfs. Isn't the place going to be full of turfs? And that's a possibility, yes. But there are also good lesbians who are not turfs, like Riley J. Dennis and Drake. And there's going to be lots of gay men here that I'm going to try and pull. I know I got spurned by Menno in Glasgow, but that was when I was very early in my transition. I've come a long way since then, and I even know the offside rule. But anyway, if that doesn't work and it turns out that all the gay men here are a bunch of phobes who don't want to get near my man cave, like Owen Jones, vulvaphobe. We'll see how it goes. Hey baby, what's your pronouns?
I was going to ask you exactly the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it not obvious that it's him? I'm wearing a hat and short hair.
No. But thank you. I honour your pronouns.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate the validation at least. So, well, let's not fucking bust. No. I have a plan B. I'm going to do the manliest thing in the world and try and convert a lesbian. So far it's been going pretty well. I've had quite a bit of interest, but you see, the thing is, I'm stealth. None of these people can tell I'm a trans boy, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to try and spring it on. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hey, so yeah, basically you'd have to pretend to be straight, obviously, when you would be straight because I'm a boy. So, you know, you kind of have to go back in the closet. But like, I'd still be able to come to all the groups because, you know, I'm trans, you know, the T is allowed, but you wouldn't be a lesbian anymore. So you'd have to like ditch all your friends and like all your groups. But, you know, you get it. It's worth it for this, right?
Afraid not. Lifelong lesbian here, sorry.
Come on. Who's saying? Who said her? Who said that? Well, that was a fucking waste of time. And money. I bought some of them drinks. They kind of owe me. Yeah, they still turned me down. Ah, well. Another night in my blanket fort watching some hentai. Love ya.